And before the hymn, let's see the children's presentation.
It's number 11.
I need to check what the hymn is. He's got 11. 11 was at the beginning and then 11 at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know if Justice knows.
Just
I know.
Okay, so if we could lift it up on high, please. Yeah, to the side, to the middle, and slowly towards the left. It's a wonderful candle, but let's see its meaning.
So the candle represents the fourth Sunday of Advent, and today's gospel was about Mary and how the angel Gabriel, how he told Mary that she was having a baby, and that how she must name him Jesus, and her husband. No, her fiance Joseph wasn't too keen on it because his tradition was to be married before you have the baby, and Mary has a cousin named Elizabeth, and she had a baby, and his name was John. And later on in his life, John became a Baptist, and he baptized people with the water and not the Spirit, and he was doing this to prepare for Jesus' arrival.
Thank you very much. I have never thought of the fact that we can look at our candles in the church as a kind of summary of the gospel story and the story of salvation. So everything is included in it. So that's why it's wonderful that in our tradition we are lighting candles, and as you can see, it's something very, very biblical. Just like when we incense the altar, that smoke is also the expression that our prayer is lifted up to God's throne. So all very biblical. So it's a brilliant insight what you gave us, that you produced one candle and you related all the important stories of Christmas to it. But today this light, may I borrow it? Actually I need the light a bit tired, because with the help of this candle, I would like to thank each of you personally, your contribution to the life of St. Augustine's. The gospel story, Mary's preparation for visiting Elizabeth, it was all about God's hard work for us. But this candle is also a mirror in which we can see the hard work of all of you. So may God bless your service here at St. Augustine's, and let us be proud of our children and of ourselves that at this spot of London there is a community which is full of life, full of challenges, but full of lives. We have many talents in each of us for prayer. And though it's not the annual Thanksgiving, but this candle is a reminder of all the activities which are bearing God's light. Just as the kids summed up all our activities, and I don't want to leave out any of this, so it's just the beginning of the line. Our elderly are praying for each other and communicating with each other. We are praying the Angelus as a community for each other, particularly for the sick. We have a lunch club which welcomes those who feel lonely. We have a Bible group which offers its prayers and the joys of the evenings for each of us. So it's like a spaceship, a high-tech spaceship with lots of engines and functions, and we have all these things. Not to forget the Sunday school. We have got a gifted Sunday school leader with helpers. We have Eucharistic ministers, and we have very gifted children, and let me spot Luke, very gifted young men. I just told this chap before the Mass, I show his first television show. He was hosting a quiz night. I have to say that he's really talented, very nice organ of voice, intelligence picked up from the family, inherited through your genes, and also picked up from your little encounters with St. Augustine's Church. So stay faithful to your gifts, invest a lot into your learning, just like you in your schools, and you can achieve a lot, because in television, in the media industry, they have gifted people, plenty of them. You could stop the Thames, River Thames with them. There are so many gifts. But tenaciousness and moral character, I would say Christian character, it's rare like a diamond. So let us cherish our gifts as families and as individuals and as a community. Thank you.
Thank you.